Yo, come here. Yo, listen. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? One! Yo, what's going on? Vove Mints, it is your boy, Vove Sooner here in the cut, and we're hanging out with our boys, Vove Tyler and Vove Kiko. Oh, we getting a little camera-on-camera action? Boy! Y'all, we're taking you on a behind-the-scenes look at the new hoodie drop that recently just released. Use code SOONER at checkout. You'll save yourself a little bit of money. Don't use Tyler or Kiko. It's not gonna help you out. Trust me. Use code SOONER. We had you guys ask us a bunch of questions over on Twitter, so thank you guys first off for doing that. Make sure for future videos you hit the like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. That way you know whenever we drop Team Vove content. Okay, so the first question that we have, we're gonna get this out of the way right now because Tyler is here with us. A lot of people ask what is better, Whataburger or In-N-Out? I know Kiko, I already know Kiko's answer, but Tyler actually said that Sonic was better than Whataburger. Would you care to explain?
It's true.
Explain that, sir.
Okay, every single Whataburger I've been here, it's so bad. It's not fresh. It's never good.
You're born and raised in Texas, aren't you?
Yes, it's not. Yes, I am.
And you hate Whataburger?
In-N-Out's better than both of them.
In-N-Out's better than both. Okay, Kiko, what do you think?
Yeah, the only thing good at Whataburger is a patty melt. That's literally the only thing worth going.
I don't even.
And then Sonic is better than Whataburger. In-N-Out, but In-N-Out.
In-N-Out. Okay, so I think the consensus is that In-N-Out is the one true winner. I will say though, the thing I like about Whataburger is the spicy ketchup. Like it's spicy ketchup.
It's very good.
Hands down is the best condiment ever created on the face of the earth, or at least in God's country here in Texas. Here we go. Have this really epic area here in downtown Dallas. We're over getting some shots. You can see Kiko hanging out with TylerV, getting some shots of that new hoodie, which, by the way, make sure you leave a comment down below on what your favorite color pattern is. There's like the white that I have with the blue. Tyler's got the black with pink. Kiko's got the black with the yellow. And then there's the blue with the white writing. So let us know what your favorite combo is and maybe which one you're snagging. If you snag multiple, then I'll give you the highest of fives ever seen in the history of Team Vove. All right, yo, so we've changed up the location a little bit. We're shooting a little bit of the Dallas skyline, getting some sexy shots. At least you are. I'm not. We're getting some sexy shots of these hoodies. The next question that came in was, why can't I have a beard as beautiful as me? And honestly, I can't answer that. You're just gonna have to find, that's an inner journey type thing. You'll have to figure that out. But the actual question that came along with that was, what is your dream setup? That's a tough question, because I tweeted about this today, and I wanted to have like an L-shaped desk and like maybe a different monitor. I wanted to switch some things up, but like as far as a dream setup, that's tough because I feel like I really like my setup right now. Yeah. So, I mean, what about you guys?
I would definitely like two setups, like a creative setup and like a gaming/streaming setup.
So you want to like split them out?
Split them out.
Is that what you're saying?
So good, yes.
I would do an L-shaped desk with that same idea. With the gaming on one end and then a longer one with the creative on the back end.
Gotcha. Okay, so it sounds like we're kind of splitting them up a little bit. We're doing like a gaming side, we're doing a creative side. That's kind of what I thought too, because I could have like my MacBook is all my creative stuff. Yeah, RGB, no RGB. You would do RGB? So Kiko would do RGB, you would maybe? Like your mouse, maybe. Okay, Tyler's mouse is RGB, everything else is white. What is your gaming setup? What is your dream setup? Comment down below, let us know. Bro, how about this jazz music up here? You guys hear that? Like, that's some ragtime shit right there. All right, so the next question coming in from Schmoogly. Hopefully I said that right. Schmoogly TV. I kind of like that name.
I love Schmoogly.
You like that?
Yeah.
Is he a cool guy?
No,
Okay, cool.
He's a good guy.
Apparently Kiko vouches for you, so there you go. Merry
guy.
Christmas. I hope that makes your day. He asks, what makes you love being a part of Vove? And then what advice would you have to make yourself known without having such a huge audience? Honestly, that's a really, really good question. I love being around these guys, and I love always having people to bounce ideas off of, be able to create ideas off of, things of that nature. Most of you guys know me. I'm not a traditional creator. I'm more on the business side of Team Vove, so being able to dig into the back end and really do what I can do to support these guys and all the other crazy creators that we have, that's what I thrive off of. So that's what I really love. Honestly, to make yourself known, really, you just got to put in the work. That sounds kind of cliche, but I don't really know another else way to say it. You got to put in the work. You got to do what you can to make yourself unique, make yourself stand out. Do what's unique to you, find what's unique to you, and really just kind of dig into that. Whether it's playing something like Call of Duty Warzone and maybe something that's super saturated, but you know how to be individual about that, or playing a game that not a lot of people know about. Apparently there's a game Al's been playing called Super Pets. I don't know anything about that game, but it sounds super... Is it fun? Weird. It sounds super fun. I don't know a damn thing about it, but like, you can probably find content to make around that and make it super exciting. So be individual, dig into that, and that's really what's gonna help you stand out. Tyler, what do you love about being a part of Team Vove?
What I love about being part of Team Vove, I like the family aspects, the love around the team, being a part, making friends, basically family.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
So then what a community? I love that. So community, the Vovement, it's because of you guys, really. Yeah. So what advice would you give to somebody to make themselves known without maybe having a bigger audience or maybe being like this massive creator? What would you tell them to stand out?
Definitely, make connections with bigger people, try.
Okay.
Get friends, ask advice from a lot of people, make big connections. Okay. Learn from other people, bigger creators, even smaller creators have good ideas too.
Yeah.
And just be consistent.
Be consistent, collaborate, get to know other people, man. That's a pretty good roadmap. Kiko, what is your favorite part about being on the team?
I love the family aspect. I love the fact that every single creator on this team is open to talking about different ideas, different content ideas, just even social media, how to grow on that, and they're very open, and they'll pretty much help you in any aspect that you absolutely need to.
There you go, big time family aspect. Now, one piece of advice that you would give to somebody to help get them to stand out, what is that?
Obviously, stay connected into the whole Vove family, the Vovement. I would say focus on your own content, and what I mean by that is focus on growing your brand and growing yourself. I see a lot of people, they love to collaborate, which is awesome. I 110% believe in collaborating, but they are very focused on, okay, I'm gonna grind for this, and this, instead of furthering their brand and their stream and their social, like all their social media and their content. So I'd be focused on yourself, and then focus for team or brands or whatever else you have in the future.
Focus on yourself, don't force anything. I think that's the biggest thing, right? Don't force anything, just be authentic, be yourself, focus on yourself, man, or woman, or whomever, and just do your thing. Go out there and kick some ass. Y'all, there's another photo shoot going on over there, and this girl totally just ate it in the grass. Dude, didn't she? She, like, yeah, she kind of, like, I hope she's okay. I don't know if this gal is ever gonna watch this video, but like I hope you're okay, truly. All right, so this next question I wanted to take a second and kind of answer because I really, really like this question, and it comes from People's Champ TV. So first off, thank you very much, Champ, for asking this question because I think it's a really, really good one. So People's Champ TV asked, at what point do you believe Vove will slow down on bringing in new talent? So I don't think that any sort of speed in terms of how we're bringing in talent is really the question. I think at this point, we're really focusing on filling the right roles, right? We're focusing on making sure that we have the right people to do design. We have the right people to edit. We have the right people to really bring things together on the business side, right business plans, right marketing plans, right content schedules. Quality creators, quality people. That's really what we're after. The speed doesn't necessarily matter. We could pick up 12 people tomorrow, but as long as they fit the right roles, that's really kind of what we're going after here. So that's really the speed aspect of your question, Champ, is, we want to fill the right roles. Speed doesn't matter. Champ, the second part of your question, he said, there have been some heavy hitter creators brought on. How would those creators be utilized in the growth of Team Vove as a whole? And is team content possible? So to answer the second half of that question, yes. Team content is absolutely possible. That's one of the things that we're really striving towards with the addition of Rob and John. Both of them are big Apex guys. Keylight just recently got into Apex, TylerV, Gray, all of those guys have been playing Apex. So maybe we'll see some more content around that aspect, but team content is absolutely possible. Also, we just added Avidity. She was announced earlier this week, so make sure, first off, you go and give her some love. We're super excited to have her. But Avidity brings a nice little different niche to the table with her background in medicine and taping ankles, as she calls it. But I think that's going to be super, super unique to add some different aspects of the content to the team, so we can really expand the portfolio. So, Champ, the first part of your question, which I think is the real key of what you're asking here. So you said, how could those creators be utilized in the growth of Team Vove as a whole? So that's where it goes back to quality content creators. And we saw Rob, we saw Avidity, we saw John, and we said, these guys are absolute quality. They expressed some interest in Team Vove, had a couple meetings, really sat down and explored what they want out of content creation, you know, what they want out of being full-time, so on and so forth. And I think that those guys are gonna bring a little more maturity to the team. And that's not to say that we didn't have it before, but adding to the maturity is never a bad thing when you're talking about overall content creation and being on a content team. Adding those guys to the roster, I think, is gonna improve a lot of different things. It's gonna allow for a little more flexibility in the creator scene with the creators that we have, the types of content that we make, even the types of like little trivia or Instagram posts and things like that we make. That's the kind of stuff that we really wanna start expanding into. The other way that that's really gonna benefit the team is that those guys and gal, we can't leave Avidity out of this, right, are very competitive in what they do. They like to drill in, they like to get sweaty, they like to really compete. And so maybe that's the start of Team Vove getting a little competitive, entering in some smaller tournaments here and there. Maybe that means we pick up some of you guys from the Vovement to come in and help compete in like Warzone tournaments or Apex tournaments, CSGO, Halo, whatever it happens to be. Although no one's really playing Halo right now because, you know, you guys need to get your together. There's another competitive edge that we can add in there that just helps the overall breadth of our content be much wider than it already is. Helps us expand a little bit more, add some different facets to it, and really just become overall a more holistic team in what we're doing. So, People's Champ, thank you very much for that question. Hopefully that answers it, and if it didn't, drop some comments down below, or maybe if it did, drop some follow-ups down below. We're more than happy to answer those questions.
All right, Kiko, final question, good sir.
How do you deal with Keylight being on the team?
The easiest way I can answer that question, I try not to.
Try not to. Tyler?
How do we deal with Keylight being on the team?
Keylight being on the team, we try to help him as much as possible.
We try to help him. We sound almost like a daycare. It's the Team Vove daycare, taking care of Keylight. All right, there you guys go. So there's a little bit behind the scenes at a nice little Vove photo shoot, video shoot, whatever. So you probably saw a couple of shots in the video. Those were done by our boy Kiko right here, the man behind the camera. There's a couple shots in there from Tyler too. We just keep him around because he looks good and he's tall. We need a little bit of height difference on the team. Guys, make sure you like the video, leave a couple comments down below, tell us what you think, tell us if you picked up a hoodie and maybe what color. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications for all future content that's gonna be coming to the Team Vove channel. Thank you guys. Use code VOVE on all products out there. ADVANCEDGG, GAMERADVANTAGE, OP Bar. Yeah, make sure you use code VOVE on OP Bar too, one of our newest partners that we have. Make sure you use your favorite creator's code from Team Vove to get a little bit of money off the hoodie if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Texas team on Team Vove signing out. Thank you. Deuces.